Hi there, we are connecting with the intention to provide clarity and insight for the highest and greatest good. Okay, we are surrounded in divine love, and so it is. This is going to be an oracle and tarot reading. Please use your discernment to know if it's for you or not. We're going to use and tap into the Green Witches Oracle deck. I've already shuffled. We are ready to go. What is the... We're just going to pull one card, get some advice. Just one card, please. Thank you. I'm doing $20 readings. You can book that on the website. Leaves, renewal, revival, and progress. That's beautiful. I love the dragonfly. Wow, you even have like the scarab bug. I don't know if you can see that. That's pretty cool. All right, excellent. Let's find out more information about this. All right, leaves representing renewal, revival, and progress. The leaf card reminds us that you may need to pull ideas and solutions from different places to get your desired results, and to not just rely on well-used patterns, and work to emerge new patterns into your life. So just, do you need to pay more attention to your feelings and intuition during certain times is what the leaves is kind of prompting for you to check in on, okay? So that's kind of a little heads up. Some of us need to kind of check in a little bit more frequently. All right, we're gonna pull some tarot. Okay, so renewal, revival, and progress. I feel like there's been a lot of transformation. This is you emerging into this new version of you. And so, you know, what are you looking to do differently? What are you looking to experience differently? And I feel like that's kind of what the leaves is saying, is like, we're not trying to maintain old patterns, okay? We're creating new programs. We're working with new programs, okay? So some of you might need to look into what programs you're running. One way to check in on this is kind of doing some Merkaba work, your light body work, because we all run programs, and sometimes it's good to kind of like check in with your higher self and do a bit of review on, you know, what you're currently operating from, and kind of, you know, make sure that you're aligning those programs with the revival, the renewal, and making progress, as well as you're not running through things that have already kind of been completed and closed out, okay? Think of it like you're a computer, and, you know, like maybe you've got versions of things that are so outdated because you don't use those applications anymore. So you might as well just kind of like, you know, clean house and remove them, or, you know, hit no. All right, so let's get some more advice regarding this. And then when I see like intrusive thoughts, like when sometimes that happens, I see them as like doing my work, and all of a sudden I receive a pop-up or an instant message or some sort of like reminder, or hey, you just got an email, and you kind of just click the X or you hit dismiss. That's how I see intrusive thoughts. It's like, it's up to you to decide whether it's going to hold space for you or not. And you have the option to either interact with it or dismiss it or close it out. So maybe that is also something to consider about how you approach these intrusive thoughts, or things that are coming up for you now that you know you've kind of already processed, and maybe it's about asking why they're coming back up. So those are a couple like downloads I'm getting in the moment. Let me just kind of adjust this so we can see more. My cat says hello. We have the Hanged Man. All right, yeah, this is really about outlook and how you see things, and kind of going within. This is also you taking, you know, a bit of a siesta, a bit of chill time. Time for you, time to connect with yourself, your higher self. I feel like there is this energy of gaining a new outlook on things, seeing things for what they truly are, and having this like acceptance of it, right? And kind of seeing things from this like neutrality, okay? As it relates to like you gained a new perspective, you have a new outlook. Okay, tell me more about the Hanged Man and this beautiful message we're sharing today. Okay. We have Judgment next. Okay, Judgment and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so there is some sort of like, all right, I don't need to carry this heaviness anymore. I am willing to go within to release it. I feel there is this like understanding that there's so many things, right? With the Seven of Cups, there's so many things that kind of like try to keep us confused or stuck, or believing in something that, you know, or feeling like we need to, like making us feel like we need to do something or be something that we're not. Like there's this like temptations, if you will, or different directions to take. I feel like there's just a lot up in the air. Also, I feel like Judgment is really saying, like, you know, again, that's this awakening as well. It's kind of like you've awoken to all the things that were affecting you that you didn't need to have affect you anymore. And I feel like you went through this process to clean these programs out. There's the Seven of Cups, the programs. Thank you, Spirit. That came full circle. Yeah, you've done that self-realization. You've done that transformation again with this dragonfly here. Major transformation. Yeah, look at this. And then we have the Hierophant. Yeah. Major transformation. And this is something that has really transformed your belief system as well. I feel like you have this stronger connection to spirit. Okay, your higher self. And how this plays out in your life. Like maybe before you were running on, you know, maybe what other people believed or what other people expected you to do. I feel like this was kind of like an about face. You may have like indulged in things because maybe you didn't quite feel a certain kind of way. I feel like this did impact like your physical experience, right? Your home life, your work life, your school, society, religion, all of that. I feel like there has been also this pattern of maybe disloyalty. And so I feel like this has, you know, like, where do your emotions lie? Are they aligned with what you should have close to your heart with love or not? I feel like there was this like adjustment that happened. There was this transformation that happened, and this really brought you closer to your beliefs. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it really called you into like really tapping into like how things influence other things, right? And doing that evaluation, like, oh, I've been influenced and affected by this my whole life. And this is something that, you know, I've seen all around me, and there's a pattern playing out here, and being in tune with what that is, and then doing the work to kind of like transmute it. There is this High Priestess energy here, all right? So there was a lot of things that maybe unfolded for you. I'm getting like this was for the purpose of ascension, with the stairs and having this higher self energy engaged. I would say that, you know, this is again regarding intuition, your higher knowing, your understanding and higher knowing, and being able to use all of it. Like it's a mixed bag, right? There's a mixed many materials to use in order to create from, for your highest and greatest good, right? And the highest and greatest good of all too. I feel like there is this like higher calling here with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So what was experienced and learned was for a grander purpose. And I feel like it was for transformation. I feel like everything that you knew to be true in your existence was flipped on its head. I mean, that happens in a spiritual awakening. So, you know, many of you have maybe gone through, this like going from the south node to the north node, and being able to integrate both, right? The infinity. So yeah, I feel like this is you working with and learning how to work with your day-to-day life, right? And still having that strong connection to spirit, and then also having a strong presence in the spirit realm. So there is this like duality playing out here a bit, and trying to find balance with that too. Who's this Knight of Swords? You may do some sort of like, you might receive communication, or you could be someone who's a strong communicator, but I'm getting like there's information here. Like an information highway. I'm on the highway. What's that song? Looking for some action? I don't know. It's like an old song. I don't even know. Anybody knows it, please let me know. You know, I'm, you know, a challenge when it comes to, let me move these over here so you guys can see them. To the songs and the sayings, you know. You hear a melody and then, okay. Yeah. We have the Six of Cups. I feel like this is about past influences and how it affects our present reality. And again, like understanding like what was experienced was meant to be experienced. And there's so much growth in experience. If you choose to grow from it, or you can choose to not. I feel like that is like it's up to you, right? I feel like you chose to learn and grow from it. I feel like you have a strong intuition about what's transpired in the past as well. Maybe even past lives energy. This could be a couple as well, like the Hierophant, the High Priestess as well. This could be like a very high level spiritual partnership here is also what I'm getting. I feel like this could be like past influence, past life energy as well, coming into the physical. I feel like there's a fondness here as well. So let's get more information about this here, if that's what you're trying to share. Temperance, angel energy, Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're here to bring balance to the collective, okay? To who you're around, to those who you surround yourself with. This is also like calling in your soul tribe, okay? Your soul tribe very much could be coming in right now. Yeah, okay. Temperance, balance and harmony is being restored, peace. Peace, peace, love, and happiness. Yeah, I feel like things are going to be picking up soon. There's going to be this like passionate new beginning. I feel like this is something that has really been like almost like just such a beautiful experience or gift or blessing. I feel like this is a new opportunity to explore something that you feel very proud of or close to, or something that you've cultivated a long time, and now it's like coming to its pivotal point, and there's like the celebration of that. It's like a culmination. I'm getting like a culmination energy with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. And I feel like I just heard it's a long time coming. Then I have the Ace of Cups. I have my cats in here, so they're distracting me, sorry. So yeah, this is really talking about divine love. Okay, so I do feel like that's what's coming in too for many of the collective. All right, this is beautiful. And this could be friendships, this could be soul tribe, this can be a community, this can be just us doing what we came here to do, which is to share love and be love, right? And have this like awakenings and, you know, being able to have this beauty and surround ourselves by it as best as we possibly can. And I feel like this is like, you know, with this integration, you know, this duality of it, like we can experience what we want to experience. It's up to us, right? So that's beautiful. Okay, this is like that renewal, that revival, that progress, this balance and harmony that's being restored here. And you're part of this. Like you're part of this. You incarnated here. You are going through this process. There is confirmation that this is about, you know, someone's spiritual awakening, okay? And like coming to the realization of like everything that goes on around us, and like we're just fed all this stuff, and it's like we've been believing these things for far too long, and now it's time to kind of like do that spiritual check-in. There's definitely a lot to be excited about. I feel like this represents progress, the Eight of Wands. this is representing like something amazing is coming of all of the from all of this. There is this like activation, there's this initiation, there's this, okay, it's time to go. It's time to go and create. Okay, so that's beautiful. Okay, then we have the World card. It's time to go and create a new world, right? This is like a new level. Okay, this is like integration and Earth. The World card represents Earth. So this is about new Earth energy, and that you're part of this initiative. Okay, and you very much could be working with a partner as well as a community, working together as one to create new Earth. Beautiful. This is for like the light workers, the volunteers, the star seeds, earth angels. Yeah, look at heaven on earth, 10 of cups, ultimate wish fulfillment. Okay, having everything you need when you need it, and being full of love and kindness and balance. It's like there is enough for everyone. There's enough love for everyone. And it's going to be created. It is being created. I feel like the energy is reaching a very pivotal point, and there is going to be this new creation. We're all part of it. Like, see all the petals, like in all the parts of this, like there's so many threads, there's so many petals, there's so many that are working together for one initiative. And I feel like that's earth energy here, and that's beautiful. I feel like there's many working together for this initiative. It's up to us. It's up to us to create. Okay? Up to us to create. So you might be someone who, you know, has been kind of like, this is kind of, you got to this hangman point, which is, you know, really talking about, you know, having to take a step back and sacrifice things and surrender things. It's like you surrendered to the divine, you surrendered everything to the divine, and then you've been through this spiritual awakening and enlightenment ascension process. All right, this has happened quickly. Or someone's coming in quickly. Here's that new beginning. Here's this new outlook. Here's this new like sense of freedom and liberation. Okay, because you're no longer, you know, dealing with all this programming. You're now free and clear. You're karmic, like you've also freed yourself from karmic debt. I feel like this is you, you know, knowing that you have spirit at your fingertips, that you have magic at your fingertips, that you can walk with light. You can walk light. You can be that light. Be that beacon of light. Okay? You're meant to be the beacon of light. You're here to help with progress. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Cups. This is someone who's very empathic, psychic, heavy water. So someone who could be empathic. What else do you want to say about this? Very generous, very caring, very kind. Very much someone who provides divine guidance, potentially in some way, shape, or form, or someone who is very, very, very protected. This is like Archangel Michael energy. So I feel like you work directly with Archangel Michael or divine beings, as well as like you have this ability to share like subconscious communication, like you're a heavy communicator in whatever you do, whatever and how you do it. Like I feel like when you talk, people listen. Okay, I feel like you're here to bring changes, good ones, for the greater good. Okay, 10 of Pentacles is like all there is to be. Okay, so you're here to share your experience for the greater good. Okay, and contribute. And this is a legacy. This is destined. This is something that, you know, is multi-generational, something that is going to stand the test of time. I feel like it's integration with the Pentacles and all 5 positions being represented here, as well as the etheric. And I also like that there's this like loyalty, this family, this multi-generational family, And then there's this light house in the back. So it's like everybody's waiting for you. They know what you're there to do. It's almost like this is a support of your spiritual team, your family, your ancestors. Like, think of how many came before you for you to have this experience today and to be on this earth, learning and having these experiences. Like, the privilege, the honor that this is, right? It's like the gratefulness of all that is and will be. That's beautiful. I love that. Well, congratulations. Enjoy the ride. It seems like it's been quite adventurous. So enjoy your adventures. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye now.